Alright. Now, I just need to get the link and post it to Discord, and we can get started. Let's see, here we are. So this vote was almost unanimous, with, I think, 2 people voting for the other things, and everyone else voting for Dune 2. I don't think I've ever had a vote that went so one way. Oh, man. All right. All right. So, Dune 2. The granddaddy of the RTS genre. Actually, I can think of at least one game that was a strategy game that wasn't real time that came before this. But it's completely different. I mean, it's a strategy game, and it is definitely real time, but it's nothing like what we think of when we think of the genre RTS. So, I got a little bit of information about it in a comment, and it was interesting because actually Dune 2 sort of isn't Dune 2. No, like it was developed, they didn't get the license, but they kept developing it, but somebody else had the license. So Dune and Dune 2 were released almost at the same time, and it's not a sequel to anything. It's basically just going to be the story of Dune. Anyway. Let's get started. Also, this is, obviously, Dune Legacy. This is a fan, remake? I think it's like the same vein as Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe. The point is, it's got widescreen and some other niceties. Speaking of which, I should probably poke around here for a second. That's all the options there are. Okay, well, we'll just leave it alone then. I was expecting to see the keybinds and things. Alright! Well, I mean, obviously we're going to play Atreides. I mean... I haven't watched any of the movies, and it's been a long, long time since I read the book. So... Huh. Alright. AI support, help you fight. Huh. Oh, wow. This actually... You can play the Fremen? Now that's interesting. But you wouldn't even have... I mean, okay, well... Or do they each have their own campaign, or is it the same missions just with a different... oh, well, let's just go. Kaladin, home planet Atreides, has a warm, calm climate and helps the rich soil and mild weather support an extensive variety of agricultural activities. Okay. But we're on Arrakis. In recent centuries, industrial and technological development has added to the prosperity of the people. Oh, kick me all the way back, do you? No, we could get write-ups on other people.
House Ordos.
Oh, wow, that came from Hoth. Boy, we have a focus on agriculture, don't we? They produce no physical proper products and rely on merchandising skills. Okay, So far, we've got the farmers. Oh, it's a snake? Even though you came from an ice planet? How did you end up with a snake? Ice snakes. Anyway, merchants. Who are you? Savage house spread across the universe. The dark world. A cruel people, ruthless to friend and foe. What sets each of these apart from the others in terms of units and tactics, though? Alright. So we've got mercenaries? Oh, they'd be adapted to this kind of world to begin with. Okay. That's not much to go on. The Fremen! Arrakis. Yes, these are the native population with their giant worms that they can ride. Oh, they'd have all kinds of advantages, but also they'd be missing quite a bit of the tech, I'd expect. Not any mention of the voice or the weird psychic stuff or any of the other things going on. Well, that one has even less. I think we're going to spend a lot of time fighting Harkonnen. Okay. Ah, Mentat, yes. Together we'll purge this planet of the foulness of the other houses. Our command wishes you to produce 1,000 credits. Main credits by building a refinery and harvesting spice. Okay. Where is everybody? Nobody's in chat today, which is a surprise. Alright, kind of a traditional first mission in a RTS. Build 3 farms and a barracks kind of deal. So, wait. So I have a Mentat, so I'm not... Okay, so I'm not gonna be... Okay, I guess I'm some unnamed person in House Atreides. I'm just observing his eyes. It's weird. Oh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Okay, I can't zoom in and out.
Affirmative.
Hunt. Oh, okay. What? Oh no.
Moving out.
Are you sure I can't zoom in? Okay.
Moving out. Reporting. Affirmative.
You look like you have a full life bar, but you've been shot at. Are you sure I can't zoom in any? Is this just the distance at which the game is played? Also, hey there,
Yes,
Rusty
sir.
Knight.
Infantry out. Infantry out. Infantry out.
Okay, this must be the spice over here.
Moving out. Infantry out. Infantry out.
Well, it looks like individuals don't win against vehicles.
Moving out. Infantry out.
Okay, let's see. A concrete slab. A wind power center. Okay.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Without power, your structures decay? Okay, that's increasing the amount of power produced. The refinery.
Yes, sir. Infantry out.
Concrete. It's a little bit weird.
Construction complete.
Okay.
Construction complete. Construction.
Well, concrete is cheap. It seems mostly like it's
Yes,
going to
sir.
be an annoyance.
Moving out.
Okay, at least I got that going for me.
Moving out. Moving out.
Alright, well, I guess this is just the distance we play at, and we're going to have to get used to it.
Construction. Atreides harvester deployed.
Okay.
Moving out. Reporting.
Alright, a harvester.
Affirmative. Infantry
Atreides
out. Moving out.
is
Moving
under
out.
attack.
Hey, what are you doing? You can't shoot my refinery.
Moving out. Reporting. Affirmative.
Hey, money! Oh, what's this? Ornithopter? I can make ornithopters? How do I get another,
Affirmative.
how do I get another harvester? Because it looks like it should be able to handle multiple harvesters, right?
Yes, sir. Infantry out.
Hmm.
Moving out. Moving out. Moving out.
Okay, that's an
Infantry
edge.
out. Moving out. Infantry out. Moving out.
Boy,
Infantry
exploration's
out.
gonna be a bit of a pain, isn't it?
Infantry out.
Alright, this is the entire map, is
Infantry
it?
out.
Okay. Well, I only need to harvest 1,000 spice, so it shouldn't be too hard. Man, the infantry are really slow in this game. Agonizingly slow.
Infantry out.
Well, I guess I probably won't be making a lot of those.
Moving out.
Hey there, Baz. Is there a later game in the series? I don't think there is. I think this is it, and then they make Command and Conquer.
Infantry out. Moving out.
I think this is it, man.
Reporting.
Uh-oh.
Infantry out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Infantry out. Moving out. Infantry out.
Alright, let's find out how much you can bring back in one load.
Infantry out.
Alright, we're past 150. Oh my. The harvester can bring back a lot. Okay, the harvester can bring back around 700
Report. Infantry
in a
out.
single load.
Moving out. Moving out.
Huh.
Moving out.
Supplies point located.
Infantry
Oh no!
reporting.
How do I tell how many hit points you have?
Yes, sir. Infantry out. Infantry out. Reporting. Reporting.
Hmm. Hey there, Nico! Hey, Parps! There is a Dune 2000. Was it made by Westwood? Hmm. I see.
Your mission is complete.
Yay! Yeah, it feels like I'm super zoomed out on that battlefield. I was really hoping I could find a way to zoom in, but there doesn't seem to be one. I knew that you'd achieve your goal. I look forward to assisting in future missions. What assistance did you provide? Okay, well, I have attained the rank of Desert Mongoose. Oh, okay. Sure. Cool. Well, we even have the score screen. It has become divided. Atreides claims strategic regions. Well, what about all those other houses? Okay, we got Ordos. Alright. What about, there it is. Harkonnens. Yes. Well, we should probably go to fight the Harkonnens. I don't know. What about the other factions that were listed, though? I'm really curious to know. Like, if you played the Fremen, you wouldn't have, what wouldn't you have completely different units? Well, I should go after these guys. Yeah, let's go over here. Greetings, I'm honored to see you again. High command now requires you produce even more money. Okay, go get more spice. I get it. I see what I am for. You confirmed the presence of Ordos base in this region. Good luck.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
So my goal is just make money again, huh?
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
God, the infantry is so slow.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
You know what? That sound is annoying. That sound is getting really annoying, and I'm only on mission 2! I might end up turning the game's sound effects off at some point. Radar outpost. This map is so small. Hey there, John.
Construction complete.
Alright, what if I just... Okay, can't build on sand.
Atreides harvester deployed.
Man, I want a second one of these. Alright, light vehicle factory. Spice storage. I don't know why I'm bothering to repair it like it does anything. Honestly, I don't think I should bother with the concrete slabs. I should just build the buildings and repair them. I think that's better.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
What are you talking about? Hold on a second. You missed the beginning. Hold on a second. Hold on. I saved. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 houses available to us. And the first thing I did was I clicked on all of them. I was most surprised to see the Fremen were an available faction. And that's why I was wondering, like, if you play the Fremen, wouldn't you'd have giant worms to ride around on. You wouldn't even have any of the tech.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
You'd be going around in your still suits.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Yeah, so I haven't watched any of the movies. I've only read the book, and it was a long time ago.
Affirmative.
I'm assuming that the spice is... there's probably going to be giant worms producing spice later. But otherwise, the spice is not going to grow on its own like Tiberium, I would assume.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
I have more vehicles than you, haha.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Yes, sir. Infantry out. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Reporting. Affirmative.
Yeah, we are playing Dune Legacy, which is... I mentioned at the start, it looks like there's a rocket launcher guy here. I have to assume that's bad for my vehicles.
Acknowledge. Reporting.
Well, I can repair my vehicles. Oh shit, hold on a second. I think... I'm gonna put a radar outpost down.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
So yeah, it offers widescreen support and some other niceties. Yeah, those ground units, those infantry are so slow, aren't they? Uh-oh. Where'd all these guys come from? They stack into 5 like certain infantry in a certain other game. Well. Aids in control of distant vehicles. Aids how?
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Infantry barracks? Well, at this moment, sure. It looks like this is going to,
Construction. Radar deactivated.
oh no. Hurry up, I need more power. Good news, this building seems to be insanely durable.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Wait, which building just blew up?
Moving out. Moving out. Infantry out.
I can't believe how durable the buildings are. This is crazy. The building just won't die. I suppose we'll have units later that are spec'd for destroying buildings. Okay, I can't afford to build that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Infantry out. Yes,
Anyway, we're probably gonna have to restart this mission. They can't break this building. The refinery is just too tough.
Yes, sir.
So each of those is a different... Oh, look at this. Another swarm of guys. Okay, yeah, we'll restart this. So each of those is a different campaign with different maps?
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Is that so?
Affirmative.
I was wondering if it was just going to be the same campaign with different units or something. Alright, what we need... I don't really understand what the radar does for me. I'm going to make more vehicles because, honestly, I don't think much of the infantry.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
They do have an option that says capture a building, though.
Reporting.
So maybe they have a use after all.
Construction complete.
The Harkonnens have the biggest boom? Wait, are they allowed to use the nukes?
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Light attack, trike. Sure. Incomplete enemy factions in some missions. Ah, okay.
Atreides unit deployed.
Well, you're just not trying hard enough. Shoot it harder.
Acknowledged.
Atreides unit deployed.
Reporting. Affirmative.
All right. Do you think that this is enough to tilt the scales in my favor?
Affirmative.
We've almost doubled the number of vehicles. Oh, they had a lot of infantry. Some of whom had bazookas or something.
Atreides unit deployed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Let's see what happens when we do this. So many of them. Alright, but we are focusing our fire. The repair button doesn't seem to be working on them. I'm probably missing something then. They outranged my vehicles. Ah. I'll prepare a couple more cars.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Atreides unit
Acknowledged.
deployed.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably enough of those. Let's get...
Construction complete. Radar activated.
So the radar lets me make the barracks.
Reporting. Reporting. Knowledge. Knowledge. Affirmative. Knowledge. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Alright,
Acknowledged.
now they just got another load of resources. Let's take that from them.
Reporting.
Alright. Harvesters are tough. Instantly gained a new harvester.
Acknowledged.
Atreides
Acknowledged.
unit
Affirmative.
deployed.
Acknowledged.
Instantly gained a new harvester the moment we broke the first one. Did that cost them anything, though? No, this is mission 2. Yep, that's correct. I've only read the first book.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Atreides unit deployed.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Instantly deploys another harvester again. I'll have to lose a harvester to see what happens when a harvester gets broken.
Yes, sir.
It should cost something, right? I would assume it would cost something. We're gonna next try this button. Capture a building. Also, I need to make some spice storage, so... Alright, go ahead.
Construction complete. Radar deactivated.
Alright. Well, now I control this. But I don't actually have a vehicle coming out of it, so...
Construction complete. Base is under attack.
Okay, 886. No harvester. No harvester has appeared. Are we limited to one harvester per mission? Because now I control 2 refineries, but nothing. How do I make harvesters then? I haven't found an option for it yet, but it could just be that I'm too early in the campaign for it.
Radar activated.
Because I'm supposed to gather 2,700 resources. So... it sure would have been nice to have a second harvester. Man, these buildings are practically indestructible. We need units that can knock them down already.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Honestly, I don't really care about these last two. Oh well, whatever. Knock them down anyway. So,
Acknowledged.
So far as I understand it, the AI gets infinite free harvesters, I think. As long as they have a refinery. Buildings produce infantry when they're knocked over, like in Command and Conquer. There's clearly a repair button on the vehicles, but at the moment it doesn't do anything.
Your mission is complete.
Oh, I thought I was told I needed 2,700 spice. Did you lie to me, Mentat? Our effort to maintain fair play. Oh, really? Oh, really? Is that what we're about? Fair play. Aha. Aha. See, the thing I don't understand, because I don't have a huge knowledge of the Dune universe, is how did they get to Arrakis in the first place? Since they need the spice for space travel, how did they get to this planet and start harvesting it, figure out what it did, and spread it around? Dune Trooper. Well, I guess that's better than a mongoose. Yeah, I'm playing Atreides. I don't think we're about fair play. Okay, it's gonna be like that. So all three were done. Not just the one I clicked on. Okay, well... Ah! Oh no! The Russians have taken a ton of territory. We're gonna have to push the Red Army... Oh, wait a minute, wrong game. We can now engage in some selected offensive maneuvers. Alright, let's offend them. The Harkonnen are being extremely troublesome in the next region. Okay. That's it. They're being troublesome.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Moving out.
Well.
Infantry out. Moving out.
Construction
out.
complete.
Alright, my next question is what happens if I make 2 refineries? I mean, the answer seems obvious, but...
Infantry out.
Well, we have to test these things to be sure. I shouldn't take anything for granted. Any assumptions might bite me in the butt
Construction
later.
complete. Atreides harvester deployed.
So, I see no reason why I'd need to heal this building. It's already proven that it's nigh into...
Located.
What was that?
Infantry out.
Was that a landmine?
Moving out.
I need you guys to rub your feet all over this area just to see.
Construction
Infantry
complete.
out.
I think that was a landmine. Alright.
Atreides harvester deployed.
What? How did it... Did it get picked up and dropped over here by a helicopter?
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yeah, I remember the Mentats. The main character was a Mentat, or was trained to be one,
Affirmative.
in the novel.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, AI bad. It's one of the forbidden things. You can pull out and use nukes.
Spice point located.
Ooh. What is that? Something located and then a vehicle's gone. Can that happen to a harvester?
Affirmative.
That's not good.
Spice point located.
Oh, a spice vein located. We lose a vehicle and we get a whole bunch of free spice?
Acknowledged.
What the hell?
Affirmative. Affirmative.
What the hell?
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Well, we're gonna need some more vehicles. Good news is there's lots of spice. Bad news is there's... You know, can't put the refineries any closer. Let's get some more power generation going. Let's get a couple of spice barrels up.
Construction complete.
Defeating all Ordos was an alternate win condition.
Construction.
Pressurized spice points. So weird. Yeah, I can't remember why thinking machines were illegal in Dune.
Moving out. Reporting.
But it was a super verboten. Alright, let's see. We're going to need... I guess I should throw down a radar outpost. But I really just want to make vehicles.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
I kind of want to just put a third refinery down.
Affirmative.
But if I get attacked right now, I'd be in trouble since most of my vehicles fell into spice holes.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Spice beam located.
Ah! Just all of our vehicles have fallen in holes.
Acknowledged.
Alright, yeah. Oh, we're gonna just need a whole bunch of these. I can't see any reason not to make another refinery, so I'm just gonna make another refinery, shit.
Atreides unit deployed.
Huh?
Reporting. Infantry out. Infantry out.
Oh, they're in red. Bulldoze the hole? Huh? I can attack it?
Infantry out. Reporting.
Atreides unit
Reporting.
deployed.
Oh, shit.
Infantry out. Reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir. Infantry out.
Don't want to lose that.
Reporting. Reporting.
Oh, dear.
Reporting now. Affirmative.
No! I can't build buildings anymore. Oh, a guy just dropped some infantry off. Maybe I don't need Maybe I don't need any more buildings. I've only got one harvester. Okay, there's the other harvester. It's just parked. Okay, now I only have one. Dune Legacy has crashed unexpectedly. Wait, no! No, that was... I could still win. That was good. I was... Oh, okay, well, Crap. It crashes. Oh, shit. Well, shit. Okay, we're gonna have to save a lot. That puts us back a mission.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
But this wasn't a particularly hard mission, so... Alright, so somebody said something about attacking rather than bulldozing. I think you mean... Are you talking about the spice holes or something else? Any autonomous robot was illegal. Radio was illegal? Really? Was it that extreme?
Construction complete.
Hat in Time, Hollow Knight, yeah. Hat in Time was a ton of fun. I enjoyed Hat in Time a lot. Hearts of Iron, I still haven't played that. The Spice Hole? Okay, we'll have to find them. Yeah, the Henry Stickmin collection.
Complete. Atreides unit deployed.
If I attack the spot, do I still get all the spice from them? Oh, good! This is more like Warcraft than Command and Conquer with the buildings.
Reporting. Affirmative.
So I can just make units out of each and every one. That is nice.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Alright, as soon as this thing lands, we'll start getting a bunch of vehicles, then we'll go north and re-win this mission. Oh. Sorry, is it not, I see what happened. Hold on a second. There. Yeah, so I had to load back when it crashed. Yeah, Snyder was a huge fan of Hat in Time. He did all the insane things like beating stages without jumping and stuff. I enjoyed it a lot when I streamed through it. I really liked the first ones. I really liked,
Atreides unit deployed.
honestly, the train was the best. The train was absolutely amazing. The Mafia was pretty good.
Atreides unit deployed.
Snatcher of the Forest was pretty good. The Mountain was fine.
Acknowledged.
And the DLC, I don't know, I wasn't a huge fan of the DLC.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
I appreciated having more Hat in Time to play, but it just wasn't quite the charm of the train.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Atreides unit deployed.
Yeah, I haven't played Hollow Knight yet. I need to. Alright, we're gonna save a lot since now we know the game can crash. I was kind of hoping Ambush would make you all move. Maybe if I try Area Guard, you guys will fight on your own for a bit. That's a lot of infantry. We did wait longer before attacking this time, but yikes. That is a lot of infantry. They're going for my power! I suppose I could just build another one. I can write this one. Okay, good, they did turn around. Okay. Yeah, I know. I have a list of games I haven't played, and that would be a bunch of them are surprising I didn't get around to yet. Can I? What about these things? No luck. Let's see. Squish! It did! It squished! It's squished. Alright, hold on a second. Darn. Alright guys, all you have to do is break all these buildings and we win. Pretty big tank. I don't know. I might. I'm not. I haven't got to the Hearts of Iron yet. I assume I do the campaign first.
Is complete.
I have no idea. I've never played any of the Hearts of Iron, so I don't know anything about them. Okay. Alright. Alright. First thing we're going to do is we're going to save.
Yes, sir. Infantry out.
Okay. So we got
Yes, sir.
We got
Infantry out.
spanked last time, but if I don't lose as many vehicles to random holes in the ground, we should be in a better position.
Construction complete.
Alright. I'm going to go for 3 refineries this time. I'm going to be greedy. All Paradox games are sandbox. I don't think I've actually played a Paradox game. I just know that they are,
Construction complete.
I just know that they're big and you spend a lot of time in them.
Deployed.
Ordars always get item 1 tier late. So Ordos has the hardest campaign.
Atreides harvester deployed.
Alright, we're going to need more power, and then we're going to need to start producing vehicles. We have no turrets yet, and no way to get on sand.
Construction complete.
Yeah, I was looking at that. Hearts of Iron 4 has like $100 and something worth of DLC. It's like so much DLC. Hurry up, guys. You need to get back in.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Ordos' special unit is totally useless. Stellaris? Did I? I don't think I played Stellaris. Did I? They lack key items from their tech tree, huh?
Construction complete.
Yes. But I concluded that it's better just to build the buildings and then repair them than to waste time fiddling with the concrete. I think so far the only thing where it looks like hit points are important is the power plant. Every single person needs to own all the DLCs. There you go.
Atreides unit deployed.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Alright.
Yes, sir. Infantry out. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Okay, there should be a spice hole over here.
Infantry out.
I'm told if I attack it, I don't have to lose a unit. Let's see if we can spot it first.
Deployed.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Meanwhile, I'll just keep
Yes, sir.
producing the one
Moving out.
unit I've got.
Infantry out. Moving out. Moving
I
out.
don't see anything.
Moving out.
Atreides unit deployed.
Moving out.
Is it this?
Space command located.
Okay. We definitely don't want our harvester falling in. How do I tell it to attack when it sees one of those bubbles?
Atreides unit deployed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Okay, there's one.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Space command located.
Ah,
Acknowledged.
okay.
Acknowledged.
Atreides unit
Affirmative.
deployed.
Alright, I can work with this.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Let's go find some more.
Affirmative.
We need more
Affirmative.
spice. I want to see when the worms get on the map. Because they gotta be going around literally
Atreides unit
produce...
deployed.
Oh shit, here we go.
Infantry out. Moving out. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Moving out. Infantry out. Moving out. Infantry out.
Atreides unit deployed.
Moving out.
There we are.
Our base is under attack.
Yeah, this battle's gonna go a little different.
Infantry moving out. Infantry moving out. Out. Reporting. 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 Affirmative.
Alright. Why did I suddenly get these 3 infantry dropped off? Is that scripted or did I do something? No! The refinery! Now let's find out what happens when we've got more harvesters than refineries.
Infantry out. Infantry out.
Warning. Worm side.
Whoa, whoa, what was that? Oh my gosh.
Moving out. Moving out. Infantry moving out.
Atreides
Infantry
unit
I think that just ate 3 of my guys.
Infantry out.
And it didn't produce any spice. Well,
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
what are you doing over here?
Atreides unit deployed.
Well, it's a thing I'm thinking about. I have a project I'm currently working on first.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
But that is something that I'm looking at and thinking about.
Atreides unit deployed.
Alright.
Reporting. Moving out. Reporting.
Go harvest some spice. Don't sit there.
Atreides
Reporting.
unit deployed.
Reporting.
Yeah, it was a long time ago, but I read the first Dune book. Well,
Atreides unit deployed.
No,
Infantry out.
Located.
Moving out.
the worms produced the spice.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Out.
Atreides unit deployed.
there was actually a lot of... Whoa.
Infantry out. Out. Reporting.
There was actually, Here we go.
Affirmative.
Space command located.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Atreides unit deployed.
Moving out. Moving out.
There was a big knife fight at the end. A lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff in the book. It had a lot of concepts.
Atreides unit deployed.
Infantry out.
Well, that's not the particular project I was referring to. I have a project I'm working on. That I've been working on since January. It's proving to be a lot more difficult than I expected and time-consuming. Very time-consuming.
Warning. Worm sign.
Reporting.
Okay, we can shoot the worm.
Reporting. Infantry out.
Okay.
Infantry
Although
out.
I don't think it's in our best interest to kill the worms.
Infantry out. Moving out. Moving out. Infantry out. Acknowledged.
Alright. Big old spectacular battle, but I outnumber you like 2 to 1, so... I don't think your rocket launches are gonna cut it. The worm just wants to eat 3 guys? Oh, okay. Hello, Tap. You're a new face. Well, I think we're gonna overrun this base, no problem.
Reporting.
Ah! Where did you two come from? Hey!
Reporting. Affirmative.
Atreides unit deployed.
Affirmative.
Alright, now you guys can go over here and join in on the fun!
Affirmative.
Does the concrete slab do anything other than, protect the building when you put it down? I'm not able to build on sand with this, am I?
Construction complete.
No. Does it speed up movement of units?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
hey, look,
Infantry
some free
out.
guys.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Mm,
Infantry out.
yes, it does look like it sped up movement a little. Okay, so I can treat them like roads.
Your mission is complete.
Yeah, I'll say. Although I prefer defense, a fine offense against such a deserving foe as our Conan is a joy to behold and a reaffirmation of all that is good and right. House Atreides, thanks for your efforts. Okay. Hmm. Well, you remember when I played the XCOM files? You remember when I wrote power metal and hurt my voice repeatedly because I couldn't sing it? And finally let a computer do it? I'm still working with that. So, I'm dicking around with some of the AI tools, and I'm making a music video, basically. But it is a super pain. Very difficult to do. It actually is. It requires an insane amount of Photoshop work and stuff. And I can talk about it more when I get more of it together. At this point, I've mostly got, I guess I'd say a storyboard, and I'm filling parts in little by little. Yeah. It's like, oh, this project shouldn't take very long. It should be easy to do. No. it's... Yeah, I know. If you just want slop, yeah, sure. But do you actually... But if you're like, okay, I want this to happen and then happen like this... Yeah, basically. It requires actually a lot of Photoshop work. I finally concluded that I had to manufacture different elements separately, like characters and backgrounds and things, if I wanted consistent characters. Then I have to put them all together in Photoshop, and I have to have keyframes, and because otherwise the video will just do weird shit. So you have to build out your keyframes so that it'll actually do what you want it to do. It's an immense amount of Photoshop work, is what it ends up being. And that's time. I'm not great with Photoshop. I've been using it practically all my life. I say Photoshop, but I tried switching to Krita. I really wanted to switch to Krita, but Krita is everything takes longer. I don't know, man. Maybe if I spent more time practicing with it, but for me, everything just takes longer. So I have an old version of Photoshop from back in the day, before Adobe did whatever the hell it is they've done. So I'm able to, use that at least. But it's also buggy and has problems for whatever reason on modern hardware, I guess. Which doesn't improve the process any. And I won't say any more about it. I think it's gonna be a really cool video when I finish the thing. But but yeah. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong, the tools are making the process a lot easier than trying to work with Flash or something. But, yeah, Snyder was the expert on Flash. He used to make all those Flash animations and things. So we already own like half the map, and we're only just starting. We're only on mission 4. Focus on another offensive campaign. Well, tell me about the new unit, guy. They've attacked our harvesters of peace. We must destroy them. Okay. Well, it looks like maybe an artillery piece. It's got treads and a gun, and that's really all I can tell about it. It doesn't look super durable to me.
Reporting. Infantry out.
You always start me with exactly one building.
Reporting.
Construction complete.
Where's the spice?
Report. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Oh, good. I found the spice.
Acknowledged.
Okay. I assume this corner's safe?
Affirmative.
Ish?
Affirmative.
Construction complete.
If I keep all my units on the rocks, does that prevent the worms from coming along and playing Tremors? I'm just gonna make another harvester or two here. I don't see any of those bubbles.
Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Okay, good. Good to hear.
Atreides harvester deployed.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Wow, that's not quite what I wasn't expecting to find the enemy over here. Yeah, we're outnumbered. I'm gonna be greedy and grab a third harvester. Let's get some more power. Come on. I need you to deliver that right now. Thank you.
Construction complete.
The outpost provides radar and aids control of distant vehicles, and I still don't know what that means. What do you mean it provides something for distant vehicles? Does it make the vehicles
Reporting.
fight better?
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Alright, we're gonna
Acknowledged.
carefully try to
Affirmative.
expand our vision a little.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Atreides harvester deployed.
Alright, we're gonna start producing units in a second.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Well,
Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Iceman located.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
is there any point in,
Radar activated.
there we go.
Yes, sir.
Like, aside from capturing buildings, do the infantry do
Reporting,
any?
reporting.
Yeah,
Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
are they any good in combat?
Acknowledged. Reporting. Reporting.
Oh,
Acknowledged.
there you go. Look at that.
Acknowledged.
Located.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
All right. We're going to need a. Oh, what is this? Walls?
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
The infantry is pretty useless. Okay. Oh, they can
Yes, sir.
climb on
Infantry
rocks?
out.
Now that I didn't expect.
Construction complete.
I still can't build a tank. Yeah, okay, that's
Yes, sir.
something.
Moving out.
Alright.
Moving out.
It's not much because they can be shot back at, unless they're given some kind of defensive bonus or something, but it's something.
Atreides
Reporting.
unit deployed.
Reporting. Affirmative.
I'm just glad these guys haven't come over here yet. The heavy factory. Oh, is that what I need?
Atreides unit
Oh,
deployed.
hey, I do have a heavy factory. Oh, hey, how about that? Alright.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Once again, I find myself wishing I could see their exact stats.
Atreides unit deployed.
The main Atreides power. Infantry.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Well, that's lovely. Alright, we'll get a try to get a feel for the range and power of our next unit. Ah, I can make spice harvesters now. They're $300 each. Whereas a refinery cost me $400. I guess I'm okay with just building refineries.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Atreides unit deployed.
Reporting.
Alright. These build slow.
Atreides unit deployed.
Reporting.
Alright, our first combat tank.
Reporting.
Let's go exploring a little bit
Acknowledged.
while we build more of them.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Sonic tanks.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Atreides unit
Affirmative.
deployed.
Acknowledged.
Palace.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
No more spice or spice spots.
Atreides unit deployed.
Oh, there was some spice.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
I'm surprised they haven't sent small attacks at me yet.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Alright. Well, let's go see what we can see of their base. Oh, we found a worm!
Acknowledged.
It's not attacking them, though. So the worms only attack me, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Reporting. Affirmative.
No, they're fighting the worm, okay. I think. Okay, yeah, they're having worm problems. Oh, Fremen has been defeated. Wait, there were Fremen on the map? I didn't even know. Okay.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
We're still outnumbered and outgunned. But it looks like we're gonna have to get started. Their infantry are clearly better than mine for anti-vehicle. Okay, the tanks have one more tile of range. Just one? Aha! Squish! My favorite! Oh, that... Yeah, okay. Yeah, infantry are garbage. Definitely garbage. I can't tell the difference in DPS between a tank and a small unit. I still see a lot of tanks. It's hard to say what the enemy army's troop disposition is at this point. I think I can take them. Why did I suddenly lose power? Oh shit. I need a button that just says repair everything. The problem for you guys is that I keep producing more units. And I keep squishing your infantry. Alright. They seem to get real mad when their harvester gets hit. It looks like hitting their harvester causes all their units to attack me. That's, oh, that's gonna be super exploitable. It's kind of really dumb because they get free harvesters. So, yeah, that's strictly a weakness. Since attacking harvesters wasn't a strat to begin with. Alright, after this mission, we're going to go to the options menu and fix something. Yeah, the high-pitched ringing, that's making or spending money. I'm going to turn that off. Even if I have to turn off all the game's sound effects, it's really annoying. It's gotta go. No dead worm animation. Hey, how's it going? Welcome back, Commander, huh? I feel like it might be faster to go around with infantry and capture the buildings, but then again, maybe not. The Harkonnen will not think twice. They will keep attacking our harvesters. You can't fool me. Yeah. Alright. At the Emperor's Palace. You of all people should understand the importance of victory. Yes, Your Excellency. You let the Atreides defeat you and my Sardaukar. I did not let. I will not allow it to happen again. Oh no, screw those guys. I want to keep chasing the Harkinians. Now King Harkinian has said his part. The rules seem to have changed. As you've witnessed, the Emperor himself has been aiding the efforts of our competitors. As part of the new strategy, you must be asked to eliminate the treacherous Ordos forces currently controlling this region. Alright, we're going to go to the menu. Okay. That's my bad, I guess. The options are a little bit limited here. Alright. Oh, it includes the unit saying things. Ah! But it's so much better. I mean, I can wish that I had more control of the fine detail on the sound effects, but you know what? Yeah, everything that's not music just got cut. But I think it's better this way. Whoa, 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 careful, guys. It's definitely unfortunate, but for my sanity's sake. Hmm. Too strong for their own good. Oh, there's another spot. Bonk. Okay, it's no longer going to be telling me when buildings are ready, though. That actually is going to make this a little bit harder. Unfortunate. It probably, yeah, I won't have any audio cues from when I'm under attack or anything. Oh, this is great. Alright, lure it away from my troops and harvester, please. Go find the enemy and, we'll just lead a worm to the enemy wherever they are. Perfect. Hi, guys. Enjoy the worm! Sounds like I'm selling tequila. Holy shit, this base is enormous! Okay. This one might be a little bit more difficult than the preceding missions. Well, we've never had a shortage of spice. Did they make Eye of the Beholder? I didn't know that. I haven't actually played those yet. Yeah, the pew-pews were also a little annoying when there were so many units in battle. The programmers were tired of sand. Well, that's the thing, yeah, started in a garage. That's basically how all the great gaming companies got their start. Basically, the entire games industry, all of it started out as what we would today call indies. And when you think about the games industry that way, like they were all the games industry we loved were all little small indie devs that got big over time. And then you look at the modern situation and all the best games are coming out of the indies again. You know, it's like, well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Okay. I want to make... I don't know exactly what I need to do to make the bigger factory. I guess I need the radar for it. I mean, the little ones are okay. They do the job. But obviously I want the bigger tanks. I'm going to need to make another power. Oh shit, we've got new building options. Okay, so these are the walls. Cannon turret. Repair facility. Heavy vehicle factory. High-tech factory. Suddenly, we just got a whole load of options. All right, then. Well, Let's hope these harvesters can keep up with the demands I'm gonna put on them. Let's start with a turret. Short range active defense. How good is it though? I wonder if there's new types of infantry that'll come out of the barracks. Well, let's start with the high-tech factory. I need to see what this does first. So. All-purpose carry-all. You mean it's a transport? Well, I'm not super excited about having a transport, but let's take a look at the thing. Yeah, Larian has done fairly well for themselves. They're one of the better studios out there today. Is this crazy thing what I just built? What's it doing? What is it doing? What are you doing? Is it increasing the efficiency of my harvesters? Okay, okay, all right. I guess that's good. Nintendo's having mixed results these days. Everyone seems to like the Donkey Kong game, but nobody liked the new Metroid Prime. The new Mario Kart was not well received either. Like, some people liked it, but for the most part, it sounds like it wasn't well received at all. Oh, I played the original Baldur's Gate, and I played Baldur's Gate 2. Those are classics. I guess this basically means that no matter how distant the spice is, you only need one refinery. With one of these things, maybe two refineries. It doesn't matter where you put them on the map. And the enemy's not shooting at it, so that seems pretty good. Carried carries damaged units to the repair bay. Yeah, it seems like a pretty good thing to have. Alright. I guess I don't mind just massing tanks and these again. We seem to have tons of resources, so... Is there any reason to build more than one flying thing? I guess there has to be a point where it's important. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to... stick some of these down and see if I can lure the enemy into them and see how good it is. Okay, I can't put that in sand either. I'm just going to make a bunch of cannons. I'm going to make a pile of them and lure the enemy into them. There's no real way I can build over here because the sand prevents me from putting any... Oh, shit. Guys, quick! Switches to some combat music. Okay, good. Alright, that was just the prelude to a proper attack, was it? Okay, cannon, show me what you got. I am not impressed. Well, we'll mass more cannons and see how they do. Yeah, he's snatching his mostly damaged units away to send them to repairs. Interesting. Well, we'll get our own repair bay up. Yeah, Age of Wonders was really... I really want to try 2. Planetfall was a lot of fun. Alright, make more tank. Alright, let's try the repair facility. Canada's not that good. It didn't test very well, but I'm going to give it a better test. I could play through the first game and do different paths in the campaigns. I'd very much like to at some point. Let's see. So it drops them off. They get repaired, and they get spit out. It's not even costing me money to repair them. They just come out. Well, that's neat. Alright, so here's the plan. We build a bunch of turrets, we lure the enemy in, we see how the turrets do. And then we hit them with a massive army and crush them. I'm pretty sure we can steamroll them at this point. I mean, it's a big base, but... But yeah, I put down 4 harvesters for a reason. There's no way they're getting as much income as I am. Hey, Bez, thank you. Yeah, Age of Wonders clearly definitely had Master of Magic influence, but it was also kind of its own thing. Completely its own thing. I can upgrade the factory? Oh, I didn't know that. I missed that button. Yeah, that's the only building that has an upgrade button. Alright, here's the plan, boys. You're gonna go over there, you're gonna poke them and lure them into the turrets. Okay, here we go. Alright. Well, these are only trikes, so the turret should do well, right? This is practically a best case scenario for them, and yeah, we're not going to be building very many cannons in the future. I'm going to lose this repair bay. Yep, there it goes. That's okay, I'll just rebuild it. Stupid worm. Alright guys, let's get ready for our big attack. Okay, finally I can upgrade you. Alright, there we go. Mobile. Well, let's make one of these. Oh man, it's expensive. We'll make one of these, see what it does. Okay, it must cost something to repair, because the vehicle hasn't come back out. Hmm. I have played Master of Orion and Master of Orion 2. They were both great. They were a lot of fun. There's a whole bunch of Master of Orion-like games, but none of them ever seem to get finished, unfortunately. Hmm. Alright, we've got this thing. I'll have to see how it performs. It's so expensive. Alright, let's get on the attack! Yeah, it's slow, it's big. What's it doing? Is it shooting? I don't see it doing anything. Alright, guys. Well, it tanks a lot of hits. It tanks a hell of a lot of hits. Hmm. Well. That wasn't great. That thing is a deployable construction yacht. Wait, what? Oh, is that what I made? Yeah, I couldn't understand what it was. Okay, it's a mobile construction vehicle. All right. Yeah. I've collected almost every RPG on the PlayStation 1. We've actually streamed a lot of PS1 RPGs. Now, I'm a big fan of RPGs, especially the old SNES and PS1 era. PS2 era was also part of the golden age of... Oh shit, what's going on over here? Oh no. Hold on, they got tanks behind me somehow and I didn't notice. Not having sound means shit like this happens. Because I can't tell when I'm under attack. When the missions get harder, I might find myself turning the sound effects back on. Okay, why are you here? You're a harvester. Go harvest things. Alright, anyway, we probably won this mission. I want to see if I can figure out how to use this. So... Ah, okay, yeah, it's exactly like an MCV. Okay, okay. I see. Alright, I'll just leave these guys guarding the base. I'm sure they've got it. We've definitely got the win at this point. Let's see. Do I own the Persona games? I do not. I said I have almost all the PS1 RPGs, but there's a few that I don't have. I don't have Thousand Arms. I have a list somewhere of the ones I'm still keeping an eye out for. It's only a few of them at this point. Yeah, Persona 2 was PlayStation 2, I think. Wasn't it? Let's squish those. You have some divine force motivating your decision. Well. Man, it feels like this campaign is going really insanely fast. Alright. No, I didn't know anything about Divine Divinity. The first Divinity game I heard about was Original Sin. The map changes if you lose? Huh. Destroy all the enemies troubling the sector. Okay. Murder everyone. Got it. Sounds like a good time. Kinda in the middle of the map this time. But each of the campaigns is different, huh? Okay, 3 was on the PS2. I know I played, I believe I played through the original Persona that I borrowed from a friend when I was in high school. I thought it was a PS2 game, but it might have been a PS1. I can't remember anymore. Each house has their own missing units on the tech tree. So what is Atreides missing? Yeah, I don't have any rocket troopers, that's true. Nope, I don't have either of those things. Unless maybe I do in this mission. Let's see. Starport. We have a starport option now. No infantry this time at all. Hmm. Well, I'm going to make another refinery. There doesn't seem to be any shortage of spice, so I might as well just keep upping our income. Uh-oh. And the worm. Great. Alright, well... let's go up the tech tree to get that little flying copter to help optimize our harvesting. Then we'll see what the starport can do for us. Maybe a radar outpost wouldn't be a bad thing either. Yeah, I played the original Shin Megami Tensei. Was it the first one or I'm pretty sure it's the first one on SNES on a ROM way back when. Imaginative, creative, one of the worst RPGs I ever played. No, like, it did things that you really should never, ever, ever do. The amount of backtracking in that game was sheer agony. So much backtracking. Do you remember where these 8 buildings scattered about the game are? Because suddenly you're going to have to go find them again. There were other things about it, but the backtracking was just the single worst. Never before or since have I seen so much backtracking in any game. Shin Megami. I think it was the original. But, okay. The backtracking was the worst, but let me tell you one other thing about the game that was unthinkably bad as a decision. So my main character had absolutely no reason to have magic because he couldn't use magic. So why would I ever invest in the magic or intelligence stats, right? And I was over-leveled because, you know, first playthrough, shit tons of backtracking all the time. Like, I was over-leveled. Then I get to a point where it tells me this is a dungeon that you have to be this intelligent to get through the door. Like, you can't walk through the door unless your intelligence has at least this many points in it. You mean the stat I wasn't putting points into? I have to go grind to put points into a stat that doesn't do anything for me. Okay. So, alright, well, you know, that was annoying. Then I get a little further and discover I have to win a dance contest. The stat that the dance contest is tied to is your magic stat. So I have to go grind a whole bunch to grind up another stat that doesn't do anything. So, so annoying. Yeah, no, the game was just filled with stuff like that, where I think the developers were just trying to F with us. Even the dungeon design had a lot of mechanics that felt like they were just messing with you. You know, the kind of stuff. Holes in the floor that drop you to a lower level. Tiles that you step on and they move your character around funny and put you someplace else on the map. They tended to build their dungeon around those kind of mechanics. Was that something was shooting at me? I didn't quite catch what happened. It looked like it was trying to hit the flying unit, but I'm not sure. So the upgrade only provided me with construction vehicles last time. Let's see if there's anything else on this tech tree. Oh, right, the starport. Alright, and we'll need the repair facility, of course. I actually got to the last boss of that game. I got all the way to the last boss, and then just decided, no. Okay, yeah, they're shooting at my vehicle. My flying vehicle won't stop flying over their rocket launchers. I think it's taunting them. I think the pilot's having fun. Risking my heavy equipment for the lulz. But yeah, I literally got to the last boss of the game and decided I wouldn't even look at the fight. I didn't want to beat it. I literally just decided no. Alright, what's this? A rocket launcher? A combat tank? Heavy attack quad? Okay, we've never seen one of these. Of course I want heavy artillery. How does this work? Nothing's happening. Oh, I say order? No, Persona is the Shin Megami series. Persona is part. It's like a spin-off. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rocket towers? Okay, so this is a heavier version, but the tank is still heavier than it, I think. These cost 300 here, but only 270 if I order them from the starports. The starport is cheaper than the factory, so why even build factories when I could just make starports? Oh, because sold out. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Definitely going to be the first thing I build going forward. Alright, did we make a repair bay? Let's make a repair bay. And I don't have any other turrets right now. So once we get our new load of units... Here it comes. I guess it's time to move out. Alright, guys, go get them. Shoots them. It feels like the rockets are hitting harder than my other units. Significantly harder. Alright, everybody ready? No, not the harvesters. I don't want the harvesters in this control group. Everything that's not a harvester, get ready. I think it's time we move out. You've been shooting at my fly for a while. Oh, look at that thing. I don't have that thing. It's got a big old cannon on the front. Well. What's going on over here? As my wounded units are dropped here, they can defend. Oh no, you need to be repaired again. We just got him out of the repair shop. Okay, go squish those. Squish. I love squishing infantry with a tank. It feels great. Alright. We are being overrun, however, over here. What are you doing? Get to work. Alright, good news. You guys are done there. Hurry! Go save the base before it gets overrun. I need a new repair bay already. What the? Guys, get over here. All right. Well, I did play Dark Souls not too long ago, so I have played Dark Souls at least. Yeah, no, I want to play Hollow Knight. I want to try Hollow Knight and Silk Song. There's no upgrade button anymore. Oh well. Oh, they're not sold out anymore. Cool. Well, I'll order a few more vehicles, and let's go smash the next base. Yeah. The music suddenly intensifies. I definitely have less vehicles than when I struck this base. Oh no, they're rebuilding. Go do something about that. We can't let them have power. Silksong gets a free DLC. I mean, Team Cherry spent like all those years making it, and everyone seems to agree it's well made. And they sold it for like $20. How can I not support something like that? They worked real hard on it. It looks good. From what I hear, Silksong isn't so bad if you take it at your own pace. Apparently a lot of people would find difficult areas and they just keep running into those areas over and over again. And it's like, you know, you could have just gone somewhere else instead and found more power-ups or something. One of these days I need to play Dark Souls 2 and 3 and Demon Souls. So, looks like there's 2 more green missions and 1 more red mission, maybe? Or maybe red is gonna take this? We'll go pick on this one. Really? Maybe they're more different than I've heard. I have no idea. But for context, I beat Distorted Travesty 3. Distorted Travesty 3, I died like 4,000 times. I know because the game kept a count. So, I mean... yeah. I like the Distorted Travesty series a lot. Alright. Well. Is this the Sonic cannon? Oh, it looks like an infantry came out of that tank. Feels like a guy with a huge nose. That tank is the Deviator. Oh, it deviates, does it? Okay. Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see this Sonic tank. Skip the Gauss guns and go straight to the Sonic weaponry. Green gas. Haven't seen any of those pitfalls that turn, spit out a bunch of spice. Huh. Maybe that's a use for infantry, to stand behind your tanks and shoot them when they get mind controlled. Let's get a starport. Starport. I can even make the mobile construction vehicle. Oh, here's a new one, the heavy siege tank. $999 for the all-purpose carry-all, huh? House of 9? Wonder what that's about. Alright. Just make one of those. The price is going down over time on these. Interesting. Doc is great. Alright, there we go. Little flying thing. Help with our spice collection. I'm gonna need to start scouting more. This map so far has a lot less spice than previous ones. We need a spicier map. Yeah, we could just order more and more stuff through the spaceport. I want to build the house. Ah. I know what. Oh! Yeah, no, the plates are too fussy for me. I have to build each and every one, and I can just build... I can just repair the building with a wrench, and it doesn't really cost all that much more, so... Okay, the research advances us. In what way? What did that do for me? Didn't change anything available in the starport. Yeah, I've done... And Genshin, I've done Mondstadt, I've done Liyue, I've done Inazuma, I've done most of Sumeru, and I've done Nodcry. So when I finish Sumeru, I've got Fontaine and Natlin. Haha, you got a worm. Hungry, hungry worm. Aw. You could have eaten one more over there, you know. Let's see. I guess I need the radar station to go any further. No idea what the house did for me. I did the Japanese area already. Yeah, that was Inazuma. Okay, at the heavy factory, which I haven't built yet. Okay. Well, right. Alright, now we have enough power. Let's build... Let's go with the heavy vehicle factory, then we'll go for the high-tech factory, and then the repair bay. I might have to build a vehicle and set something up. Okay, now we've got a problem. Don't allow it to break! Defend it! Alright, there we go. That actually didn't go as bad as it could have. And now I have some infantry. Alright. Oh, what's this? This is new. Sonic Wave Tank. Well, there it is. $600 isn't so expensive, actually, compared to some of the other things I've seen. And we're not able to order them from the starport at all. Alright, maybe I don't need the high-tech factory at all. I can probably just skip that. Let's get the repair bay. Okay, is this it? I need to see it in action. Oh, yeah. What's it good for? Obviously not breaking other vehicles. What's the Sonic tank do? Piercing attacks. Okay. So they're OP when you stack a bunch of them together. Okay. Well, I suppose I could do that. Or I could order a whole bunch of tanks from here. What we need is more income. I'm gonna have you guys search around down here. There's not a ton of spice on this map. Oh, crap. Guys! They always go for the repair bays. Alright, found some spice down here at least. Alright, let's rebuild the repair bay. I'm concerned this map doesn't have enough spice. Okay, there we go. That's a deep patch. Look at that. Is 2 is enough for my harvesters. Friendly fire ain't friendly. Hmm. I haven't seen a rocket turret yet. I just have the cannon turret still. I've yet to see a rocket turret option. Unless that's an upgrade for the cannon. Is it an upgrade for the cannon? Let me see if it's an upgrade for the cannon. Hmm. Nope. Upgrade of construction yard. Wait, the construction yard has an upgrade? Ah, I didn't know that. Alright. Oh, wow, that would be nice. That would be a lot less fussy, the large concrete slab. Okay. I don't see any other new buildings. I just see the large concrete slab. Tesla coils. Yes, that's what we need. If I had Tesla coils, we'd have no problems. I have to keep upgrading it? Alright. Here. Alright, upgrade. How many of these do I need? 9, maybe? I'm worried about that friendly fire warning. Oh, hey. Rocket turret. Okay, there we go. $250 apiece, huh? That's the only thing here. Okay. Short to medium range active defense. Alright. I'll need to lure enemies into them to see how effective they are. Either that or wait for another attack wave to spawn. Stingrays? I don't think we saw stingrays. Is that from one of the later red alerts? Oh no. Cool. No, go that way! Well, that didn't give me very much information, now did it? So weird not having a limit to how much supply or food. well, I'm just gonna make an attack. I think it's time. So we're gonna come from the south, and then we're gonna come from the side. Ready? Okay. While they're drawn away fighting conventional units, we're going to try screaming at them really loud over here and see what happens. Well, that had an effect. Their range seems good. It seems like they're fragile, though. Where's my ornithopter? It should be carrying them back to heal. Oh yeah, it just erases the infantry. That's great. Wow, the southern attack, they actually broke almost the entire army. Oh, did I run out of power? Uh-oh, somebody's attacking me. My rocket turrets, they avail me not. Two things with long range and sonic. Ah, Red Alert 3. A Tesla boat. With legs? A boat with legs. Okay. Metal Gear. Now as a boat. Total annihilation types. Large supply caps. Alright, we gotta hunt down the last of them. Other sci-fi. Flying ships. Command and Conquer. What about if the boat had legs? Do you mean a mech that can wade in the water? Okay, we have a small problem here. Oh, is that the last one over there? Oh shit, most of my city is gone. Could you get closer to my turrets, please? Success! I played Mech Warrior on the SNES back in the day. But, not Mech Commander, no. Focused on micro. I probably won't do very well then. Chief Warlord. It's not enough to be a warlord. Now I'm the chief of the warlords. I think this is the second to last mission already. Red or green show? But these guys are weak. I'm gonna pick on them. Although you've earned a well-deserved rest, I'm afraid the political situation requires you to go back in the field immediately. Both Ordos and Harkonnen have built up an unacceptable levels in the region. Are you sure? They've got nothing left. The region is basically entirely ours. Okay. It'll be 2 against 1? Oh, okay. It'll be a 2-on-1. Palace? Do I get a palace? War bears. Well, as they should. You'll be reading something like War and Peace, and somebody, some prince, or whoever, everyone was a prince in that novel, I swear. Anyway, some guy got drunk, and if I remember right, I think he tied a police officer to a bear and sent it off into the woods or something. I can't remember exactly what he did, but it was something completely deranged like that. And it's like, that is the most badass thing I've ever heard from some noble fop. And everyone in the novel just acts like it's this shameful thing, like it's embarrassing. And I'm like, the reactions don't make sense to me. Is this just how Russians are? That doesn't sound like something that's just drunken revelry to me. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep policing refineries. We need to get a huge amount of income, guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope, 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 nope. That's right, you let the worm deal with our friend. Okay. Next, I desperately need to get one of those air copters. Little splash of spice up in the corner. J.K. Simmons? Well, I suppose that would be better than Richard Simmons. Oh, this must be it. House Palace. Alright, I need one of this. order. Thankfully, there's a lot of worm activity here. That seems to be stopping them up. Should I build over here and crawl missile turrets? Or... Should I go for the sonic tanks? Whatever, let's build this. Let's find out what this thing does. Tim Curry Spurs! Well, every house has nukes. It's just that they don't like using them. But they all have them. Yeah, I was wondering about that. We weren't getting into knife fights. I can't tell what this will do. Oh well, I guess I'll just leave that charging. We'll figure it out when we use it. Alright, what I would like is a... Oh, that's expensive. We're going to go ahead and do a construction vehicle. We're going to go over here and we're going to start building stuff down there. And we're going to continue teching up, I guess. I'm kind of tempted just to order everything from the starport. Whatever it is, it's charging very slowly. No. If you're caught using them, everyone will get mad. If they can prove that you were the one who used them. We're going to need a whole lot of power now. We're not even close to producing enough power. Is there anything other than the ornithopter that comes out of my high-tech base? Get the heavy vehicle factory and the house of Ix. Well, as I said, I only read the first novel, so I don't know what happened in the later ones. I'd assumed the way they were such conniving, backstabbing people, they wouldn't take anything seriously. They seemed like people who were capable of doing anything if they thought they could get away with it. can't do any of the upgrades yet. I guess that's where you guys come in. My plan is to bring the vehicle down here and build a bunch of rocket silos down here. But I can't build rocket silos yet, apparently. Some tank. I still can't upgrade this. Why? The upgrade button's just not there today. Uh... Hmm. I guess I can start with one of these. Oh, there's the upgrade button. Wait. Hey, what was that? What's that guy? Suspicious. I cannot upgrade this one, but I can upgrade this one? That doesn't seem right. Wait, now the upgrade button's missing. This is gonna drive me crazy. Alright, I pushed the button. What did it do? It didn't fill the screen with worms. Oh, repair it to full health. That's the problem. Oh. Shit. I think I took too long getting my stuff set up. I have no idea what this did. I pushed the button and I can't tell that it did anything. I was kind of expecting a whole bunch of worms to spawn or something, but I have literally no idea. Oh no, when was the last time we saved? You know what? Let's just see what happens if we take a loss. It'll probably let us restart, right? Stringent standards. At the bottom left of the map, it deployed Freeman here. Okay. Yeah, that was a hell of an attack, and I never got to build the rocket turrets I was trying for. Okay. Failed the mission. All efforts prove futile unless you can provide victory in your next campaign. Oh! It just... So now I have to go here instead. This is just a loss, and then you go here. Okay. Alright then. Interesting. It's sort of like having extra lives, only kinda, sorta. Yeah, I picked to fight green, but there were both green and red there. I was being attacked by all of Christmas. Feels like there might be more spice on this map than the other one. That's good. It puts an infantry unit I can't control in a random place. Is that worth having? If I could control them, it would be one thing. I mean, it'd still be infantry, but just some random place, they'll just get squished. They'll just run into some rockets or something. Some weapons don't target them. Well, that's something, I guess. Alright. Actually, this feels like a much better map to me to work from. I have more space. Uh-oh. Retreat! Alright. I'm gonna have you continue scouting. Alright. I'm really gonna go overboard this time. Achievements? I'm mildly curious to look at what the achievements would be. Hopefully it's not just a whole bunch of kill your first orc, collect your first... Oh, shit, hello. Are we being hit? Okay. Collect 10 of this item. Gothic 2 definitely needs the achievement for beating up that one guy, though. You know the one. Let's go for the starboard again. I see the problem. It's because I don't have power. That's why the upgrade button kept disappearing. Alright, this time we're going to have rocket turrets. And I think that will make all the difference. Okay. Let's see, we need a couple more of these. I'm just going to ignore this for the moment. Do we go for sound guns, or do we just kind of go with whatever? The sound guns were pretty good. I think I should tech for them. I don't know. Alright, there we go. Lots of power. Tons of power. Okay, now what I need is rocket turrets. Oh, also I need one of these. Okay, everything else can be built over here. I think attacks will probably come from this angle, so... Probably... I guess I need the radar station before I can make the turret. Okay. Might as well repair you. When enemy attack comes, they'll hit there first. Yeah, that thing actually doesn't use as much power as I feared it did. Okay. We're making rocket turrets. Hmm. Hello? There appears to be a worm over there. Good news, because holy shit, we're about to get it. Alright, quickly! More vehicles! Alright, we still don't have a repair bay, but it looks like it's okay. That was not the attack I was afraid it would be. Is there any reason not to put all my turrets side by side into a wall? I haven't seen any AoE damage other than the sonic tank. Well, anyway, what we'll do is we will... There we go. We'll put out the turrets, and then I'll get the repair bay up, and then we'll see if we can tech up towards Sonic. Good news about having all these refineries is I don't have to think about storage. I just have spice storage. Rockets do AoE? Okay, well then. And I should have spread them out. Oops. Playing combat music, why? I don't see any combat. Oh wow, these use a lot of power apparently. Better get another power station up. I have no idea why I shifted into combat music. There's nothing going on. Maybe someone else is fighting somewhere in the dark? Alright. Well, no matter. What just happened? What the heck was that? Maybe that's why I was playing combat music? Did someone fire a missile at me or something? Okay. Yeah, I didn't see it arrive. I just suddenly a bunch of buildings went missing. It's like, oh. Well, we still have power. I'll need to build more power. We still have this, so I'm going to order some things. We've got the rocket wall. I feel pretty confident in the rocket wall. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe the rocket wall won't do anything when it actually comes time. Like I still have 3 harvesters, so 3 of my 5 harvesters. Oh, they broke one already? Uh-oh. Hey, no coming from behind. Hmm. Okay. I really need the sound effects telling me when I'm being attacked. I'm constantly not realizing I'm under attack. Shit, I think we lose. I think we lose. I can't build the repair bay now. Or tech up to the sonic tank. Hmm. You need to hurry up and get in there. Hmm. Because it was, I turned off the sound effects and just left the music because it was constantly making all of this obnoxious sound. Every time we were buying or selling, which was basically non-stop, it had this annoying ringing sound. Oh, whatever that is, it takes a ton of hits to break. Oh well, go suicide charge. We've got nothing to lose. Harvesters left. If they manage to get back, we can get more units, but there's no repairing anything or building anything, so... Actually, I could order a new construction yard from the starport. But if I can break one of the enemies, I mean... I can reduce the enemy count by 1. Loading up on resources. If all that's left is red. The good news about damaged vehicles is by moving slower, they naturally fall to the back of my army. Hello, red. Oh, these things are so durable. We're too badly damaged, we can't win this. Oh, come on! Dune Legacy has crashed unexpectedly. Back on it. No, I was in the middle of everything. Man. We're gonna save more frequently. We are definitely going to save more frequently. There we go. Well, the good news is we saved at the start of this mission. The bad news is we're back to start. Yeah, Stormgate was it was inevitable. They spent way too much money making it, and they never got... Yeah, they spent way too much money making it. Yeah, I was totally winning that one. Yeah, clearly. All right. It's not? I feel it's inevitable. There's no way they can make their money back. I do intend to check it out one more time before it goes. I mean, this would be the year for it. All right. Ah, fork. Bought by some AI company? I see. That makes sense, I suppose. Okay, we've got more energy than we need. I think I'm going to use a more simple and direct strategy this time. Oh, this one's inexpensive. Only 720 this time. Nice. Okay. You know what I don't need? Radar. Sadly, there's no way I can get the repair bay without it for some reason, so we're going to have to build the $400 of radar. Then we get the repair bay. And then we're going to switch to being aggressive. The repair bay is the key. I'll need one more frickin' wind trap. Come on, guys, you can harvest faster than this, can't ya? Alright, like that. Okay. There we go. Alright, now one. The power supply is actually a huge sink in my resources. Okay, power back online. Okay, from here, we need to begin ordering. We have quite an array of items available for purchase. I think the heavy siege tanks are the best, but maybe just some rocket launchers to begin with. Oh, something shot. I think it was just at a copter, though. Alright, here's our first delivery of additional troops. We have now doubled the number of rockets. And added a little buggy to the front lines. Something nice and disposable. It's making combat music. Are we about to be hit by a missile? Well, I focused on turrets last time. I said I was doing a different strategy this time. This time we're going to be aggressive. Though I kind of feel like I should have made 5 of these instead of 3. Alright, here we go. No missile landed. I dabbled at the PvP. I did the campaign. Should I make a second one? It's cheap. That'd be 450. That's expensive. Oh no, my power. Okay. They took out my power station. Yeah, it did. It had a co-op too. I appreciated that, actually. Alright, we've got the heavy hardware. Now we've got the units in the front lines to do the dying. I mean, valued assets. I think we're about ready to do the attack. I'd like to get a couple more rockets or something, but... I'm going to order just one more batch of units. Alright. I'm waiting for the enemy to attack me first. As soon as we fight the enemy off, we'll then push into their turrets. The attack should be coming any time now. Alright. Oh, hello. How'd you get there? You don't really count as a proper attack here. Oh, there it goes. Okay, here we go. I think that the lifeblood of the RTS genre is the campaigns. I think all these companies are too focused on trying to be an esport. They're too focused on the PvP aspect. And I think the campaign is really what brings people into the game. Could you squish these? Thank you. Very important that that doesn't break. There's just a few important buildings here. Alright, I think... Not the harvester. Can I not get the harvester in this? It's time for the attack. Picks it up immediately. Flies off with it. So annoying. Okay. Okay, and here is 2 more units. Alright, we're going in. Oh, shit. I need a new repair bay. Okay, well that's mandatory. Unlike Command and Conquer, where I didn't tend to use the command bays, here with this flying thing, they're super easy to use. Okay. And now we can start repairing the vehicles and then sending them back in. Alright. Try not to pick a fight with red. We want one opponent at a time, please. Alright, knock out the Snoz tank. Great, excellent. Is that part of Red's forces? Is that the edge of his base? Yes, it is. Alright, guys, we're going to head home now. Wait, no, there's more green. Suffer not the greenhouse to live. Okay. We're going to go back, and we're going to try to repair and prep our next assault. Yeah. Yeah. I figured the starport and just aggression would work here, and it did. Who else is damaged? Anyone else dinged up? No? We might be just about ready for the next attack. Alright, here we go! Uh-oh. Well, we're gonna lose a few to a worm. That's just how it goes. More! Should have probably hit it from the side. Oh well. I've got enough heavy tanks. The only thing we're out of is all the little tanks. I wish I had these super heavy tanks. Do you see that explosion when they die, too? That must be their doomsday palace, right? Well, we'll get rid of the Temple of Nod real quick. Whether or not there's a StarCraft 3, it's not likely to be the game we'd want it to be. I mean, do you really think that modern Blizzard could make a game like StarCraft 2? Because I don't. Everyone that made Blizzard great doesn't work there anymore. It'd be a long process to build up a new good team. All right. So this mission actually beat me twice. Well, beat me once and crashed, because I was totally gonna win that one. But what's the final mission going to be like? I'm going to turn the sound effects back on for the final mission, I think. Heavy tanks seem to really survive. I mean, I know I was making small tanks to cover for them, but still. They seem to have a durability like nothing else. Alright, well, it seems to me they've still got something over here somewhere. A repair bay at least. Maybe not over here. Oh shit, did they get a bunch of stuff over here? Supposedly Cyberpunk's a pretty good game now. Supposedly. Though for games that launched badly and then became good, the one I'm more interested in is not Cyberpunk, but No Man's Sky. I need to play No Man's Sky at some point. We will not be able to remain on Dune without your military guidance. Is that so? Yeah, I had a friend who bought the game when it was new. He liked it, but I wasn't impressed with it at the time. But it looks like it's become a hell of a game in the time since, so major respect to the developers. At the Emperor's palace. Fools! I gave you weapons and troops, and still you failed to defeat the Atreides. But, Excellence! Enough! Together we must make sure the Atreides do not succeed. I own like 90% of the map, man. It's already purple. It's not even red anymore. I already halfway own it. Oh hey, power armor with a rocket launcher. Victory will not come easily. In addition to destroying all remaining Ordos and Harkonnen, you must be instructed to subdue the Emperor's forces. Our hopes and dreams are riding on you. Humbly beg one final victory for the noble house Atreides. And you start me with one building again. Where's all the psychic stuff? Where's the voice? Where's predicting the future? Where's the jihad? Look, this is a cool game, but does not feel like Dune to me. Really? I haven't tried Gothic 3. Starfield? Oh, you mean Starfailed? Yeah, that one I have no interest in. It doesn't get a comeback yet. Alright, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the main options for a second. We're going to turn sound effects back on for this one. Because, well, for one, it'll make it easier for me to manage.
Report acknowledged.
Alright. And the annoying ringing is back. It's
Report
okay.
acknowledged. Affirmative, affirmative.
It's okay.
Construction complete.
Yeah, I heard about that. It's ridiculous.
Report affirmative.
Oh, hello.
Reporting. Affirmative.
The nodules are back.
Located.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
As annoying as it is, it lets me know when a building is still under construction.
Atreides harvester deployed.
I don't have enough money to build a second refinery? Tough, we're doing it anyway.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
I may send the harvester back early.
Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Alright.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged. Reporting.
Careful.
Acknowledged.
Spice balloon located. Atreides harvester
Reporting.
deployed.
Acknowledged.
Well, we don't have any money, so...
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
But I still haven't played Stellaris.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yeah. No, we got a pretty full list of RTSs. I don't plan to add a whole bunch more to it. We'll just go through as many as we can this year. This one proved to be way, way shorter than I expected.
Acknowledged.
I think it was listed as being a 15-hour game, wasn't it?
Acknowledged.
But, wow.
Affirmative.
I guess that would be if you went through all the campaigns, which you guys already told me the campaigns are all basically the same, so
Affirmative.
what would be the point of that? There's not going to be enough space. I'm going to have to build a thing to move and build on other platforms.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Alright, you two, go home.
Affirmative.
I need money now.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
I think we'll plan to build our defenses and additional
Acknowledged.
buildings here.
Construction complete.
Probably.
Affirmative.
Atreides harvester deployed.
Oh, maybe we just need to be aggressive again.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Worm
Oh,
sighted.
worm. Back up, no! There goes the sound tank.
Acknowledged.
They really punish you for exploring in this one, don't they?
Construction complete. Atreides harvester deployed.
Okay.
Construction complete. Atreides harvester deployed.
More.
Report. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
I guess this rock's as good a place as I need to sit. Oh. But if you don't kill the worm could help defend us.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Somebody's coming this way.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Atreides harvester deployed.
More. I'm just gonna go all in on these.
Construction complete. Atreides harvester deployed.
It could also be that I tend to make like a ton of harvesters and have a shit ton of money. And not fuss around with some of the things that would slow me down. That could be part of the reason why things are going well. I have a maximum of 7,000. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. If I was stuck on just like 1 or 2 harvesters, well,
Construction complete.
the missions would go a lot longer. Let's see. Alright, we need to get the repair bay, and we need to get the, which I guess requires the radar. And then maybe a whole bunch of power.
Frigate has arrived. Atreides unit launched.
You've got these right here, but you
Construction
insist on
complete.
harvesting all the way over there. It's weird. No rocket launchers, huh?
Construction complete.
It doesn't count the harvesters that are
Construction complete.
emptying. Those are 150 apiece, and here they're 180 apiece, so cheaper to build them ourselves. I see. Alright. I guess.
Atreides unit deployed.
Probably build 2 heavy factories. And, start making sonic tanks.
Atreides unit deployed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
No sign of the enemy. We're gonna start scouting
Affirmative.
with the light units.
Affirmative.
Saboteur approaching.
Whoa!
Acknowledged.
Atreides unit deployed.
Well, shit. Pick out my starport.
Reporting.
Ah!
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Out. Moving in. Yes, sir.
Stop them!
Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Out. Out. Moving in. Moving in. Out. Moving in.
Atreides unit deployed.
Out. Reporting. Acknowledged.
The new starport. They always go for the repair bay. Every time. Do the worms respawn, or are there only a certain number of them?
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Oh well, I'm going to use infantry for scouting.
Yes, sir.
Construction
out.
complete. Atreides unit deployed.
Alright. I don't like the prices on the vehicles from the starport right now. Oh my gosh.
Atreides unit
You just appeared there.
vehicle.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Do something about it.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Out. Out. Reporting. Affirmative.
Alright.
Located.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Ah!
Affirmative.
Shit!
Acknowledged.
People.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Infantry out.
They're literally just standing there while these guys shoot them.
Reporting.
Alright. Repair bay back online.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Oh, hi, that's a lot.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
So
Acknowledged.
purple just believes in infantry. That.
Atreides unit deployed.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Oh, hello.
Affirmative.
The base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Construction.
Oh no, get him! Shit, they broke it again. Aggressive enough.
Construction.
Ah! Well, I can't put rockets inside the base. Amazingly, we still have this. Alright, let's try to take account. We've still got 3-4 harvesters operating.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Alright, the most important thing to get online is the repair bay. I don't see the repair bay. Okay, I need to get... Everything's broken. We still have radar. I guess I need a light vehicle factory to get the repair bay.
Atreides unit deployed. Atreides unit deployed. Atreides unit deployed.
Like I should be hitting him
Atreides
back,
unit
but my
deployed.
forces are all beaten
Atreides
up.
unit
Reporting.
deployed. Atreides unit
Reporting.
deployed.
Acknowledged.
I'd really like to put rockets out here somewhere, far from my base, but...
Construction complete. Radar deactivated.
Okay. I don't have any kind of factory left.
Reporting.
The moment we get this back online and everything repaired, we should attack.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
We actually have a sizable force.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yeah.
Frigate has arrived. Atreides unit deployed. Atreides unit deployed.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Well, just
Acknowledged.
deliver a little bit of
Reporting.
resources.
Affirmative.
Construction
Reporting.
complete.
Affirmative.
There it is.
Atreides unit deployed.
Okay. The repairs can begin.
Vehicle repaired.
Not actually. The starport units are cheaper sometimes and sometimes more expensive.
Affirmative.
It actually varies quite a bit. Like this is $90 right now, whereas if I produce it from the factory, I'm paying 150. You see?
Vehicle repaired.
You see the price difference on it?
Atreides unit deployed.
So it actually varies.
Under attack.
Reporting.
Vehicle
Reporting.
repaired.
These guys really like their infantry, don't they?
Vehicle repaired.
Reporting. Reporting.
Vehicle repaired.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I wish I was doing sonic tanks, but
Acknowledged.
oh, and now they're 180. Yeah, it's constantly in flux.
Reporting.
All right, we're going. Before they come back and wreck the rest of my base,
Acknowledged.
I need to go to work, so
Acknowledged.
let's just do a grand finale here.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Bring the fight to them. Oh, they blew up my base.
Yes, sir.
Vehicle repaired.
Shit, well, this is the only thing left we can make.
Reporting.
Vehicle
Acknowledged.
repaired.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Infantry out. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting.
I wonder if we lose when our last building breaks or when our last unit dies. Alright. Well, I've wrecked half the base. A third the base. Optimistically. Man, these heavy tanks are really durable. Like crazy durable. They just keep going and going. Ah, this spot here seems to be way too hardened. This is as far as we'll get then. This must be the Emperor's palace. Do I get a win for just breaking it? Probably not. But we gotta try! Yeah, I really like these heavy tanks. I think they're my favorite unit. No, we do not win for breaking the Emperor's palace. I mean, we own 90% of the map, and they no longer have a palace, but this still counts as a loss. Ah! Yeah, I know. Time to go to work. Or get ready for work. Alright! Well! We'll try again tomorrow. We'll try again tomorrow, and then we'll probably have a second stream where I do, I don't know, maybe I'll pull out Overlord. It's the oldest real-time strategy game that I'm aware of, even though it bears no resemblance to this at all. I figured we'd have to pull it out sometime this year. I already made a trailer, a review, and even a how to play for it in years past, but I've never actually done a let's play of it, and it's a really interesting game. There's not really much I can think of that plays like it does. If you've never seen it before, it's interesting. There's a third base? Yeah. Not playing the other sides? I don't see any particular reason to. I've been told that they're identical, except for missing a couple of units and having a couple extra units. I mean, nukes would be fun, but is there any major reason to play all the different campaigns? I suppose someone can look into it. Maybe we could run another one of them. There is 6 to pick from. If any of these seem particularly interesting, like if Fremen have like completely different units, since they might have giant worm riders or something, like I'd be willing to try something that played significantly different. But if they're all essentially the same, anyway, yeah. So honestly, I mean, I know it's the fan remake things, and I'd be moving one unit at a time, but on a whole, it plays pretty well. It's actually surprisingly, it's surprisingly well done for a first outing of a literal new genre. That could be it. Maybe. That might be the problem. I'll have to spend the day thinking about what the correct hat is to win. Yeah, no, they just sent a shit ton of infantry. Like, so much infantry. So much infantry. And they targeted the buildings rather than the units. There's all that stupid sand that I can't build on. I'll have to think about this. Alright, anyway, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off, and see y'all tomorrow.